Happy Friday the 13th. Here are 2 tips when dyeing your hair out of a box. One would be to make sure you have a good hair dyeing, painting, tie-dye, something shirt. See, it has a smiley face from when I was painting the bathroom. And the second tip would be to make sure you do not have a new kitten with kitten claws climbing up your leg and then stabbing your thumb, ripping your gloves so that now you have dye all over your wonderful thumb and it's bleeding. Yeah. It's great. Those are your tips.
Good tips.
Here's your other Friday the 13th tip. Instead of replacing the mop head for $6, go ahead and splurge and pay the extra $5 and just buy the whole new mop, because replacing the mop head is not worth the $5 you saved at all.
The Friday the 13th tip from Ray. If your ice maker's broken and you've spent all morning trying to figure out how to get it to work, don't even bother with ice cube trays. Just go to the store, buy a bag of ice, pour it in the ice maker bin, and pretend the ice maker works.
When the children are only going to grandma's for the weekend, you might as well just pack as if they're moving.
Here's a good Friday the 13th tip. If you're going to put anti-itch spray on your child's bug bites, make sure there's not a table in the middle of the room that's round, because that's a standoff you don't want to have.
Okay. Friday the 13th realization. When you are going away for the weekend, Friday lasts a lot longer at work. Here is another Friday the 13th tip. Be nice to your cashiers. They actually care.
Here's an awkward Friday the 13th tip for you. When making pasta salad for a barbecue, try not to make enough to feed an army.
Personally, I like pasta salad. When a big bad thunder and lightning storm is going on, make sure to back away from all electrical equipment, because if not, sparks will fly on you.
If you're home and alone and you decide you want to watch a scary movie alone, don't.
Here is another Friday the 13th tip. When your anniversary is on the 14th, try to make sure you have your anniversary present ready for your spouse before, 10 o'clock at night on the 13th.
Duh.
So, when you realize that you have forgotten said gift, don't go to a gas station. Class it up. Go to a local 24-hour pharmacy. Wander around the pharmacy, realize that they have nothing for your husband, and leave purchasing something for yourself, and go across the street to the grocery store. It's still classier.
I would bet $10 it was hair dye.
For the record, it was not hair dye. It was a clock that was on clearance that reminded me of my grandmother. I got hair dye this morning. Give up, say screw the grocery store. I am going to the liquor store, buy an expensive bottle of rum, and call it a night.
Oops.
Here are a couple tips. One, make sure you pack for said anniversary trip before the night before. Seriously? Or if you are going to be packing the night before, make sure you have a friend, a bottle of wine. Yeah.
If you want to have a drink, make sure you have the kind of drink you like to drink in your house. 'Cause if you don't, it kind of sucks.
Here is another tip. Drinking the whole bottle of wine before you even start packing? Not a good idea. When you can't think of anything cool to say inside your anniversary card because you might have had a little too much wine, just look up song lyrics. It works just as well.
Brilliant.